Hey folks, I was trying to do a live stream and it really wasn't working out. My internet for some reason is in really bad condition. I don't know what is going on, but I was dropping frames like crazy, and I had just a lot of people complaining about how poor the stream was. So I went ahead and I just canceled this stream. What I'm doing instead is a local recording. I'm already in the middle of a track base where I started my stream, but let me go ahead and I'm just pretty much just going to start a video as if I were live, and just to show what I was wanting to show, just to demonstrate what I was trying to demonstrate. So anyway, let me go ahead and run the intro, and then I'll get on with it.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, well anyway, as I was saying, I'm actually already in the drag base. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get on with it. My time, I already prepped the two artilleries with my Nighthawk, and which is pretty easy. I mean, you just go in at 6 o'clock and just kind of run right into it. I run right into the 6 o'clock torp tower in the artillery, and then I target the main platform. And that's it. So basically, I'd only target two things in there. But right now, what I'm going to do is I just want to demonstrate. I already pretty much prepped all the boats in here. You know, as I surfaced, they started approaching me. They started coming towards me. The main things that I targeted were the battle cruisers and the you know, the things with sonar. You know, so it was primarily battle cruisers. They seem to have the best sonar in these for some reason. But I'm going to go ahead and just see what I can do here. Actually, I see my Twitch stream is up, and or Twitch chat rather is up. I'm going to go ahead and just knock that off this video. So it's not serving any purpose, seeing as how I'm not really streaming right now. I usually have my Twitch chat up, and I'm actively engaged with the Twitch chat. Generally, but obviously with me doing a local recording, I wish I knew what was up with my internet. It's really terrible because now it seems like it's gotten a lot better. I am still dropping a packet every now and then, but for the most part it's not an issue. But I really do like that with the Nighthawks I kind of discovered that I can snipe the torp towers. I can kill the Nemesis in here with pretty much no issues. Of course, now I'm going to run out of time though, so that part's going to kind of suck. I haven't actually done a local recording with this software before, so I probably should have configured it. There is a configure option. But the good thing is that I can pause and all that stuff when I'm doing a local recording. I don't have to just, I'm actually using the same software that I generally stream with to do the local recording. And it's weird that the issues that I'm having is not really affecting my game at all. Apparently there's just enough resiliency in the software to really overcome any kind of you know, lag that I would expect to see, like I was seeing in my streaming. So it's very bizarre. So once I get that, I go in here. The only thing that I really have trouble with my subs is these gates. Now, if I can get the angle right, the torpedoes wear these gates out. Quite honestly, the gates go down really quickly. But you know, getting the angle right is kind of tough. I mean, look at that. It's like there. It doesn't look like I'm doing much damage at all. But sometimes if I get the angle right, I mean, these things just drop like crazy. I'm not going to go ahead and chance this. This is, I'll go ahead and jump back over here. I'll surface, and then they'll start coming to me, and it'll be a lot easier. And then hopefully I'll be able to go in there and knock out the gate to the Nemes. And y'all can see me kill that. But what I'm hoping to do, which I don't think I'm going to get to because I've actually just been parking my boat quite a bit in here. Usually I can come in here, kill all the boats, and I'd like to be able to kill all the torp towers, and I should be able to do that normally. It's just, you know, like I said, I've been parking quite a bit. I stopped my stream, started to back up, and then I had to stop it again, and now I'm doing a local recording, so it's been a little bit of a mess, a little bit. I'm not even going to target the Jug X, or I'm sorry, the Juggernaut. It's not a Jug X. I'm not going to target the Jug. I'm just going to target the Dreadnought, and because that will die really quickly anyway. Let me get in here and see if I can kill this gate. If I can get it here at a good angle, I'm going to try to turn around. That way I can just jump right back out real fast. Yeah, I may take a shot here. Taking too long to get turned around. My turn speed on these things are junk. I will confess to that. My turn speed is not very good. Oof. Well, I didn't mean to go and get in range of more missiles. Alright. Let's try this again. I can talk. I can talk quite a bit, so I don't expect there to be a whole lot of periods of silence. Maybe a little bit every now and then, like when I'm biting my lip or something like that. Signs of stress. Usually pretty good for some ums and some ahs. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Let me go ahead and just head back out because I know it's going to take me a minute to go there, and I know I'm going to bring these nummies out. So if I just come out here, the nummies will come out, and I'll be able to kill them out here. So don't want to get too greedy and try to knock out too much at one time. But these will be a really nice. This drag base will be a really nice grab for somebody's spacer once it's good and prepped. I had a lot of viewers too. It is a darn shame that that didn't work out. Probably would not have been a bad idea for me to actually go out and like do some torp towers or something somewhere and then come back. So I get some shots off here. I don't know what's going on there. Probably should have just drive around and let the enemy chase me around. But I've only got like 3.5 minutes left in here, and then I'm going to probably have to prep the artilleries again before I come back. It's weird that I'm closer to that one than I am that one. These crazy angles are pretty much just that, crazy. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get any shots off of this time or not, but we'll see. The thing didn't have any damage on it at all. It makes me wonder if I thought I had hit him before, but apparently I didn't. See if I can get both these enemies killed real quick. Come on, you. Alright, I'm down to a minute, so. This is not exactly how I wanted everything to go, but I am kind of demonstrating how the gates give my subs a bit of a hard time. I know it's an angle thing. I haven't quite got the whole angle thing figured out just yet. But down to about 30 seconds now, so I'm probably going to want to come back in at a different side. I mean, there's only 4 torp towers left. All the boats are prepped. Well, all the outside boats are prepped. Still got a few more boats left in here, but let's see what my time is on the. Got about 4 more minutes on the 4.5 minutes here, so I guess what I'll probably do is start up the Let It Burn campaign, and let me just go ahead and activate that, and then I'll just go in there and prep my boats real quick. So let me go ahead and go in there, just so I'm doing something proactive. Now the Let It Burn campaign tower, you can actually approach that from any angle. Actually, you know what? Before I do that real fast, let me just go in there and demonstrate my build. Actually, I probably should dock it, because I think if I dock it, I can show you a little bit better detail. Alright. That way I don't have to like jump around too much. What's up with these load times tonight? Alright. Well, anyway, docking. Alright, just to demonstrate, now all of these boats are built identical, including the Phantom, but basically I've got it loaded up with the D65Z, Siege Torpedo Z, and you can see these are retrofit level 10. I do have the D2S armor loaded on in each armor slot, and these are also retrofit level 10. Okay, I do have the Cat 3, which is a retrofit level 4, as well as the Nautilus battery, which is it's the same stealth system inside the retrofit lab. So that's for both of these, and they're both 4. Now the engine upgrade is retrofittable as well, but I don't have any retrofits on that just yet. So. But that might be coming soon. I'm just working on my Hellstrikes right now, but just so everybody can see what my build is, there it is. But let me go ahead and launch this guy. And let me see here. Got a little bit longer here on those turrets, so I'll just go ahead and demonstrate here. Now you can come into the tower here from any angle, and that angle is reflected when you join. It's not like there is just one landing zone. It's wherever you want to go in at. Okay, and wave 1, which the campaign 1 only has the one wave. And but the wave 1 is the same through all 3 campaigns, and wave 2 is the same in campaign 2 and 3. Okay, so basically what I usually do is I'll go in there and I'll just watch and see which boats are active and see if I can go in there and try catching something. So I see I got 2 scouts active and a Hulk, and really these are the guys you want to get killed, you want to take out right away as fast as you can, um, simply because or else you just have to dance around them later on, quite honestly. I think when we had to let it burn last weekend, if I'm not mistaken, what it ended up doing was kind of coming in at 3 o'clock, which I came in a little lower than that this time, but okay, let me run. Probably went a little too long on that, and I may end up paying for that because the javelin may hit me. Yep, bam. See if I can keep this other guy from catching me. Yeah, it kind of stung a little bit. Fast reload is really, really nice, particularly in times like that. But now that I've done that, I've made that big, huge error. It'll be better next time, you'll see. But now I can start picking off a whole lot of these guys because I can basically keep these guys from getting active. And they do have sonar, they do not have thermal. And the sonar can be overcome, the thermal cannot. And you don't want to get these things moving if you can help it. At this point, I'm just going to go straight up. Now, generally, the same rules for the dredges apply. So basically, when I line that javelin up right there at about the top of this thing right here, I should be able to go up here and this be in the safe zone. You see, I actually went a little bit above that. So it was a little excessive with that, but it's all good. It's better too much than not enough, right? At least this way I didn't get shot. Unlike last time. I do have the engine 3 on here instead of speed system, so my turn speed was really dependent on rank. I was really expecting a little bit better result when I got them ranked up. You know, because I did at once upon a time had speed system on here, but I figured my rank was high enough that I went ahead and refit them with engines so that I could get more speed. It's just my goal at the time, quite honestly, was to extend my submersion range. That's the whole point, a reason why I did it. I'm just going to go ahead and go out. The idea was to extend my submersion range. Okay, and the 2 ways to do that is to 1, go faster, and 2, stay under longer. So what I ended up doing was I got rid of the stealth attack system in favor of Nautilus battery, and then I got rid of speed system in favor of engine 3. And so logically it made sense to me, and it worked. Don't get me wrong. I mean, my submersion range has improved a lot, quite a bit. I can go a lot further underwater, you know, in one breath, I guess, than I used to be able to. So it's all good, but where the heck did my green dot go? I should have a green dot here. All right. I'll go ahead and jump back out of here in just a second. Let me look at my campaign time. I just want to make sure that it's not going to be an issue. Okay, so this one here I got like, it says 2 hour limit, but obviously my countdown timer is quite a bit longer than that, 2 hours. So whatever, it's all good. Oh, dang it, somebody else out here in my drac. I'm going in it, screw it. You really, you can't call dibs, you know. I mean, so it's I have no problem with the guy being in here. I was just kind of hoping to be able to have it solo. If he can kill the base all he wants. Um, See, now that there, the gate went really quick. Oh, let me turn around. They're coming out anyway, so. Mm. Now it looks like he died already. See what left in here for me to kill. Just looks like one torp tower left. That's all that's left in here. Now after this, I guess I'm going to be stuck in here for 18 minutes. I'll probably just go ahead and pause the stream, and then I'll just pick it right back up. All right. Let me see if that guy's coming back. He might have been done. I don't know. But let me go back in there. All right. Well, what I can do in the meantime is just go ahead and pull out a fleet and finish off this first campaign. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. All right. Now I have these are like the workhorses of my strategy. I see this guy here's only got two Infernos on it. I need to fix that. These guys need a refit too. All of my fleets need a refit. And this one right here currently, as you can tell, I got like a D3C. The armor needs a lot of help. And I'd like to have 3 Infernos on each one. And I need to get my armor right. I think the alloy CX3, I don't know, all that's probably okay. But I got agility system on there. I get this ballistic plate and some evade, but I don't know. These are the workhorses. I do generally put a couple of super fortresses in, and the super fortresses are really their only purpose is and not only are they like placeholders so that my boats show up in the right position, but obviously they carry a lot of resources, and I got lots of room for resources right now, and so it's all good. Oh, and I always put a Highlander in too. Let me get that. And the Highlander, the whole point of the Highlander really is just for extra radioactive resistance. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. And I generally always go in like right at exactly 6 o'clock. Oh, he did come back. Alright, so let's get in there. Now you can actually get your commands all lined up before you click on Let's Go. Like I know my number 1 boat is my Highlander. I want that to come here. 2 is my Hellstrike, but Super Fortress number 3 and 4 come down, and then 5 are going to go up. And so now at this point I can just say Let's Go. And so the 2 and 5 are really just going in for the closest turret right now. So they're really going into the same place. But I want these guys to actually split and go around the island and then come back around. So when they get close enough, get close to the destination markers here, the little green dots, then I'm going to tell them to go around, and they should split. I mean, right now they're going to be on opposite sides of this front little corner here, so. I could go extra and just tell like my number 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry, 1, 3, and 4 to stop, but I'm really not all that worried about it. Everything's going to be dead before they come up here anyway. But I do love the resources. And just a reminder, if you do need a ton of resources, like if you're building a fleet or whatever, these campaigns are great. Because you can always abort and then go back in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, off that one right there, yeah, I got 7,500 uranium. But if you look at the fleet, I mean, it's holding about almost 107 million in res right now. You know, that's going to go a long way as far as filling up my, get my warehouses full again. I did just recently do, I spent a lot on my retrofit lab, and also on a defense platform. Dang, that guy died again. Oh, no, he didn't. Let's see here. I just join and see what it looks like in there. He's obviously doesn't seem to be all that experienced, this guy right here, because generally when you're experienced, you try to rotate your boats around. The ones that is damaged the most, and he doesn't have good evade on there either, because he should not be getting beat up like he is. Oh, and I see he's got Cutlass on there. He must be a little guy. I see Cutlass on some of those. He's mixing, maybe he's mixing V2H and V2C or something. I have no idea what's up with this guy. But that fleet could be a lot better than what it is. But usually the experienced folks, they'll take the damaged boat and try to move it towards the back and have one with more health come up front. And the whole point is to maintain firepower. See, now he's not even targeting turrets. So there we go. It makes me think that he was... I don't know what he's thinking. Some people just got more coin than sense, but experience, he'll get it with experience. I'm just going to follow this guy because I'm really curious what level he is. Plank Dar something or other. Oh, he's level 50. Is that right? Oh, that's a 59. Well, let me see what my clock's looking like. Man, I still got like 11 minutes before I time out. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and pause this video for now, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I know I paused there for a bit. I was waiting to get my subs back out of that drac base. We actually ended up finishing that drac base. But so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and work on my campaigns again. So let me go ahead and get the second one done. And remember, like I said, wave 1 is just it's exact same from the first campaign. I'll go ahead and see what I can do about killing this boat right here. I have a tendency to get a little crazy, so I probably should hold off on that getting crazy thing. Maybe I just go ahead and let it retreat, because I know that first one's going to get stuck here on the land, and I know this other one right here will then be busting loose and be flying around. So basically the patterns are pretty much identical every time around. I just need to remember wave 1 what exactly is going to happen, because it's telling me right here. So let me go ahead and retreat real quick, and then I'm going to go back in really fast and see if I can knock this one out real fast with and do a better job than I did last time. Alright. I guess I'll just go ahead and target this guy right here. I already know this guy's going to get stuck. I know this guy's going to get stuck and then start flying around, but now if I sit right here, alright, so the other one is loose over there, so I'm going to go ahead and start heading back out. So I know he's going to take a wide turn, and see if I can avoid any repercussions. I don't know why my internet's so screwy, man. It's kind of ticking me off. I'm on call right now for my job, and I work for my internet service provider. And as sad as it is, I'm actually almost considering switching providers. I mean, that's pretty freaking bad. It's just I need internet. I want internet I can count on. If I can get this guy right now, cool. If not, then I'm just going to keep on trying to get these other boats here prepped. Of course, he's going to go get stuck on the land and make me wish I had gone down there. Oh, look at him. He's going to do his I'm going to turn on a dime thing. Uh-oh. Move it. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright. Now before, like I said, get that turret kind of lined up with the top. Then as soon as I get up here by the retreat button, I should be safe. I'll go a little bit higher just to make sure. Well, my stomach's going nuts. I wonder if I ate something that wasn't so good for me. Yay. Yay. Alright. Alright, so I'll retreat that. Get my now the second campaign, it still says 2-hour limit on it. So, but you just got 2 things you got to do. Alright, I'll go to my base, get my fleet out. I usually do like to go in right at 6 o'clock. Get some of these boats out of my way. Alright. Don't mind my fleet names. They don't really mean much at the moment. Alright, so number 1, tell it to go backwards. Number 3 and number 4. Now let 2 and 5 go forward. And again, just like last time, they're going to approach the closest turret, so they're really just going after the javelin currently. And as soon as they get close enough, I'm going to tell them to go on the other side of the island. That way they straddle the island. I don't know if you're going to hear a buzz or not, but I'm turning on my heater. I got a little space heater I keep at my desk. And it's kind of chilly. Even though it's warm inside the house, I guess it's just because heat rises or whatever, but it just seems like there's a little bit of a chill in the air. Alright, so that's another one done. And just like last time, my resources, I'm loaded. I got 100 and almost 107 million in there. So I'm going to go ahead and recall that fleet. And go ahead and tell that Nighthawk to kill that 65. Well, I'll go ahead and get ready to go back in again. I'll kill that 65 again in a minute. Alright, so wave 2. Campaign 2. So this one here's new. And I believe it's multiple scouts that are loose. Let's see here. Let me just zoom out and get... Okay, so I see two moving hulks. I'll go ahead and see what I can do as far as prepping out a couple of these scouts. What I might be able to do to get those hulks going a little quicker is see if I can get close enough. Yeah, I might be able to just come in like right at noon, 12 o'clock on the space, knock those out really quick. I'll go ahead and jump back out and see if that's going to work out for me. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Now, when I do the third campaign, the second wave will look just like this. The first wave will look like wave 1. The second wave will look just like this. And then the third wave will be new. And that one there generally has like a couple of berserkers in it. Let me go ahead and just jump out real quick and I'll come in right at 12 o'clock. Yeah. I wasn't really able to catch that one. He was just too fast. I'm just going to try to get back up. I'm going to try doing that jab thing right here. And, you know, as far as marking it for range, so I know when I come up here I should be clear. And I guess what I'll end up doing, let me get all the way up here. And I guess what I'll end up doing is just catching it when I can catch it. Love that. Love that. My thing is just going all over the place. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's working out. Sweet. The cool thing about these is that nobody can take them from you. But I still have to do my Forsaken mission, so I still got uranium coming in from that. But quite honestly, I need the other rogue crew because I have been using them. The irradiated cutthroats, I've been using them. I've been trying to keep my uranium up and trying to get my Hellstrike done. So I've been using them. Yeah. All right, let me get that one out of the way too. And this fleet is like sweet because it can pretty much auto any cargo on the map. It's like I don't have to touch it. Love this fleet. It's pretty sweet. And it just gets better. I can do that with 75s or whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let me go in get my fleet. So it's got an hour and 41 worth of damage on it now, which is cool. It's all good. My resources are getting full. I'm full of Zenth already, it looks like. I mean, I guess it could look like I'm throwing away resources, but I'm really just wanting to get this stuff cleaned up. I'm not too worried about getting full. I pretty much got everything going I can get done for a little bit, so it's all good. Let me get there and pick that up too. I did get enough uranium off of one target to get my badge. That was pretty cool. Alright, so this is full already. So full 100% I can hold 21 million. And the same thing, I'm just repeat over and over and over again. I always have the same pattern. I only go in with my Hellstrikes, just 2, and the reason being is that you know, I don't stack them, and you know, I don't stack them, and just because if you do stack them, then you know, basically the splash will damage all of the hulls. So basically you're increasing the damage done to your fleet unnecessarily. This island here's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 line turrets on it. I know the new 60 dredges have got a lot more than that. Yeah, I targeted that. I intentionally targeted that one javelin because I figured the splash would get that last one, and it would save me from taking that one extra shot. So another 17.5 thousand. That is awesome. All right. Well, I guess going for 3. All right. So this is another 25,000 and the cutthroat. And just so we can see where my uranium is, I'm currently at 153,000 uranium, so I've got room for about another 50,000, 55,000, and so I'm not in any kind of danger of, you know, going over. And also this particular one, well, it's still 2 hours, so you got 2 hours for all 3. I don't know why. I was thinking they diminished, but I thought for like the third one you only got like an hour or something like that, but what do I know? Apparently not as much as I thought I did. Alright, so 3 o'clock, and so this would be just like Wave 1, or the first campaign, and also Wave 1 of the second campaign. So really, if I just did the third campaign, you'd see all 3 targets. Wow, I come in low. That is way too low to come in. Alright, that's Javelin being right there on the edge. I'm gonna have a really hard time getting away from that one. Looks like it's my number 2 that's in the back. I'll put my number 5 back there. Yeah, just one shot though, so it could have been worse. Love that. That was awesome. So that's all the active ones. And so go ahead and knock out these 3 real quick. Yeah, that did it. It's crazy. I keep looking for somebody to talk to in my chat. But I forget I'm not streaming. Yeah, I don't think there's any sonar on that Green Hulk. Alright, so I'm all clear on this one. Alright, next. Yeah, heater's nice. Take the chill off the air, I'll say that. Yeah, see, I'll be filled up on regular resources, like not a problem. And don't forget, you can always abort and go again. I mean, really, if you need resources. Okay, one down here. Let's go. The javelins, these Reaver Javs, are pretty awesome. And you know, I say that because it's like these napalms. You know, the two's what's taking the biggest beating. You can see it looking at the health. It's the number two is taking the biggest beating. Um, when you would think it would be number 5. I mean, there's a lot more fire over here, but it's not the case. Now again, I want to see if I can get some splash to get that last javelin in the back instead of me having to drive all the way around and get it. So what I'm actually going to do is just see if I can target, hit that meteor mortar back there. Yeah, I was going to see if I could use that to, you know, bounce off that and use it to splash that jab, but it didn't happen, so it's probably going to get one more shot. Yeah, there it is. But it's all good. Easy enough. It's still going to fill me up. I mean, it's still going to be another 100 and some odd million. Alright, so wave 2. And wave 2 is going to be just like before. See, there's another 107 million. That's going to be 4 resources. And this one right here had the two, this had the two hulks at the top, remember? So, see if I can go in there and grab those 2 hulks real quick. I'm just going to try to tell it to come right down here, because I think I'll be able to catch everything. I could have swore they both came off to the right. Oh, look at that. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. And there's no javelins on the right side of the island, so that just means I don't have to travel as far to get out of harm's way here. I'm still going to get as far away as I can. I don't quite have that distance figured out, to be honest with you. I think this ought to do it, but... Alright. So now I got that one done. I'm actually going to go ahead and target this guy here next, the other Hulk. And I'm going to see if I can, you know, just kind of spin off. I should be able to slide in north of this one here enough to kill it, get that, and then as I'm getting away, get that. And then I just have to worry about getting these last two scouts. See if my plan works out. I think it will. I'm not sure my son's awake anymore. I think he's still got the TV on though. Alright, now obviously I'm just going to go on the inside of this one to see if I can kill this one and then just get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, I just pulled that one out, man. I was actually sweating bullets there for a second, thinking I was going to take a hit. But nice, I did not. Go ahead and get my boats out again. Now I'm cubed. Well, I'm getting a lot of resources though. Lots of uranium and everything. Probably good I didn't get any more. Alright, so number 1's going to come back. Number 3, 4 is going to come back and then go. I'm going to tell my 5 to go over here this time and my 2 to come over here. It's just that number 2's getting beat up a heck of a lot, and all the javelins are on the left side on this one. There's like 4 of them on the left side. And to get that javelin back here, I'm going to go ahead and select this one here as a target and see if the extra splash will help me out. Oh, and it does. Nice. Alright. Gotta love all the resies. Wish I was doing something with it, but I'm not. I'm not doing anything with it. Alright, now the third wave is the unique one. It's obviously this is the only place it is. I know there's two berserkers in here. There are 5. They're retrofitted, and I don't remember where the best place to go in is. I have a horrible memory, so I'm just going to go in here and hit it from the side, and if I need to go back in, I'll go back in. Alright, just give me just a minute here to figure out what's moving and what's not. Okay, zoom out, and let's go. Oh, look at all the scouts moving. So I probably could have moved up a bit just to make sure I clip that one. Looks like 2 of them are going to get stuck on the island up here. Well, not really. I mean, that guy's still getting it. Let me retreat real quick. I'm going to try to come in here at a little bit better of an angle. I'm going to try to come in up at more of a 2 o'clock type of angle and see if I can get me some goodness that way. Alright. I'm just going to go for this Hulk. Oh, those things are a mess, man. They're just like going all over the place. Alright, now just go ahead and go back up. Oh my goodness, they are too freaking close to me. It's just when I surface, I know they're going to do a U-turn and trying to come right for me. I like zooming out a lot because I like being able to see what they're doing down there without necessarily having them on my screen. You get on your screen, then they're really too close. I'll see if I can knock a couple of these guys out before I hit any of them berserkers, because they suck. Alright, well, I got the Hulk. Let me see if I can get away, because these guys are flying around like crazy, man. They're making me nervous as I'll get out. If I can get far enough away and all that stuff, and you know, the retreat button is just something to keep an eye on. The retreat button is a tool for you to use when you need it. You know, so basically what I'm doing is I got my retreat button filled up. I'm getting ready to surface, and if they get too close and it becomes an issue, I'm going to use that tool. I'm going to use the retreat button. Wow, look how fast, man. Oh my gosh. I didn't need to use it, but I was ready. I was going to take them out. Go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and get down here and get my retreat button ready again. Looks like it's 2 scouts still, active scouts. And they seem to get caught on the land a lot, so maybe after I get this last berserker, I'll be able to just go up there and go around the island and snag them up. Alright, so here it comes. Go ahead and zoom in. Got my retreat button is ready. See if I need it. Oh. Crap. I was really hoping he was at least going to run into my range, and he didn't. I just realized it's like after 3 a.m. I am pretty tired. But I'm also having fun. Alright, that's not working for me, so let me zoom out again. Or go down, rather. But of course the heater's probably contributing to my eyes too, so. Yeah, I went and cut my hair, went and trimmed my beard and all that stuff, man. It was feeling kind of nice. Feeling kind of good today. Let's see here. Retreat. There we go. I'm going to get one of these. Take that, homie. Go away. I'm just going to basically just run straight up to the island. See if I can get this other guy. These dudes are so fast. It's like crazy. I'm sure that, yep, that did it. Seems like it's just a lot easier to get away from the javelins and all that by going up or down than going right or left. It's just because that invisible circle, I mean, if you look at the range circle around my boat, it's just so much wider on the sides than it is on the top and bottom. Alright. Alright, let me get some boats out. Now, if you wanted to spend a bunch of coin, I mean, definitely this is the time to do it, because a lot of people, when they're trying to build their holes or whatnot, resources is the issue, and it will save you so much money. You know, getting your resources from here rather than buy resources. I know a lot of people that coin fleets, you know, they'll just click build instant, build instant, build instant. But you can save, you know, $8, $9, $10 a boat by you can save $8, $9, $10 a boat by using your resources. Alright, this island up here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 turrets. The javelins are pretty well spread out on this one. I'm just going to wait till they get a little closer. Yeah, and then split as usual. I'm not in any kind of danger of losing any holes on this. So you see just these 2 hell strikes are enough. I will see if I can target that right there. Maybe I can kill that javelin first. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, well, cool. It died anyway. I guess maybe number 5 killed it. The splash from this was enough. All done. That was it for Let It Burn. Let It Burn is done. Alright. Well, I may end up filling up now, because that was 25,000. And, that's got me all the way up to 178,000 on the uranium. So that's what, 202,000, I'm sorry. That's 22 and 8, about 30,000. Okay, and the Forsaken Mission is not going to give me that much. The Forsaken Mission, I mean, there we got, what, 15, and then 8.5. That's, what, 23.5, 24.5, 25,000. So I'm not going to, I'll end up, I'll be over 200,000, but I'll be just short of full. So the uranium thing worked out pretty perfect, because I would have been kind of mad at myself if I let uranium get thrown away, as hard as it is to get. But I still have my Forsaken missions I got to work on, but I'm too tired to do it tonight. I'll work on it some more tomorrow. But I think for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put these videos together and try to push them up to YouTube. I'm really apologizing, you know, about my internet. It's weird because right now it seems like it's doing better. I mean, right now my packet loss is not even a 1%. It's been working rock solid. Maybe somebody was working on something at my service provider, I don't know, but it was pretty bad earlier. I'm glad it's better now. But I'll go ahead and kill this stream, and you guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. On YouTube, if you could, you know, like underneath and hit the subscribe button, it would be much appreciated. You know, that way you'll get updates. You'll know when I put a video out. I put out quite a bit of them, probably too many, but you know, I'll try to title them appropriately so that you know which ones you're interested in, hopefully without actually having to go through them, because I know some of them are pretty long. But you have a good one.
The price is wrong, bitch.